Hello everyone and welcome to our very first Let's Play on Izuna Entertainment. I am really happy to be able to bring this to y'all today. This is my very first Let's Play and it's going to be the very first Let's Play on this channel, and I hope that everybody enjoys it and that it's going to be a lot of fun. The game that we have decided to start things off with is going to be Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Now, I know that this is a really obscure game, and a lot of you have probably never heard of it, but it is a lot of fun. It doesn't have much of a plot, it doesn't have um, super flashy graphics, but it's fun. I decided to go with the Sega version because the colors are a little brighter, it's a little easier to see, and it doesn't have that censorship by Nintendo. Which Nintendo does every once in a while, but that's okay. It's still a great game. It's made by LucasArts, so you know that it's a good game. So yeah, let's start this out. I think we're going to play as Julie. There's just something, her attitude is a little sassy. So we've got Zeke and Julie, and their goal is to save their neighbors from zombies. But not just zombies, you've got all sorts of critters running around. And as fun as that is, it's rather simplistic it's a rather simplistic idea. You run around, you save the neighbors, and you don't let them get eaten by zombies or fishmen or um, trimmers ripoffs. I think they're called snakeoids. Um, but as you can see, they're in case you're wondering, and it's really hard to tell what that weird little thing is as my weapon, it's actually a squirt gun. It is a squirt gun filled with holy water. Because 90s. That's really the only reason. They thought that squirt guns were cool. And, back in the 90s, I owned a squirt gun. It was a lot of fun. They were a pain in the ass. They took forever to fill, and you had to sit there and pump until you got enough pressure to actually get somebody just a little bit wet. And it was what it was. Wow, we've almost done this entire level with just a little bit of rambling. But that's what happens whenever the game's not that plot heavy. It gives you a chance to get to see how my playing style is, and it gives me a chance to get to connect with y'all for the first time. So that should be a lot of fun. Um, Let me know what y'all think about this. We're going to go for as far as we can off in this game. I have never beat it. It's very hard because at max, if you're lucky, you get 4 or 5 lives throughout the entire playthrough, and there are 55 levels, which is a lot for an early 90s game. It does have a password system to let you pick up your progress. The problem is that the password system only remembers what levels you were on. It doesn't remember your inventory or any weapons or anything like that. And there are some levels that if you did not pick up an item in an earlier level and manage to keep a hold of it, you're screwed. There's absolutely nothing that can be done to fix that. So, I think the best example of that is often Invasion of the Snakeoids, where if you did not get the boss key from before, you're just kind of fucked. Um, who leaves their baby alone in a house whenever there's zombies everywhere? I don't... Sometimes... Okay, I better get over there before that dude gets eaten. The problem is that if somebody gets eaten, or I suppose if they get killed, the game remembers. So instead of having 10 neighbors to save, you'll have 9. And it keeps going like that until eventually you get down to 1. And if all the neighbors die, then no matter how many lives you have, it's game over. That's not that fun. Especially often later levels, like creatures from the Black Lagoon. It might have been creatures from the Blue Lagoon. And, you know, they're extremely fast fish people running around trying to kill babies. Yeah, this game is weird. Though a lot of that probably comes from the fact that, if you haven't noticed already, most of the levels and creatures are based off of, um, you know, B-rate horror movies. And that's part of the charm of this game, is that it's so different. It's not, you know, South Park's, damn it, South Park's Nazi zombies, or I don't know, any other game with Nazi zombies. Um, it's not a Call of Duty clone with zombie skin onto it. It's just, I don't know. I don't think there's ever been a game quite like it since it came out. It does have an official sequel called Ghoul Patrol, and that was released exclusively on the Super Nintendo, but it really didn't do too well. Um, Other than looking similar and trying to bring back the same characters, it does not have that same feel that Zombies Ate My Neighbors does. Um, I'm going to try to do 4 episode blocks roughly, so that way we'll get a password for each one, for each instance. Little bastard. Get a password for each instance, and we can come back and pick up from there if we die or whatnot. It just really all depends on y'all. You're the audience, and though we might do some things that are specific for what I'd like to do, y'all's feedback is going to be very important as well. Because without an audience, you have no show. And that's just the way that it is. Um, I have a love-hate relation. Oh man, my health's kind of low. Um, I have a love-hate relationship with this. Um, oh shit, they already killed somebody with this level, because these little Jason wannabe murderers, um, they're a pain in the ass. They really are. And you actually can get a special bonus off of this level for not firing a bazooka, which would destroy some of these walls like I'm doing by turning into a monster. Um, you know, I never really thought about it too much, but I have no idea why I can drink a potion and turn into a monster. It doesn't make a lot of sense from most standpoints, but damn it. But it's not the only weird things. There's actually several different potions off in this game, and hopefully we'll get to see some of them. But the red one always turns you into a monster, and as you can tell, he's really tough. These things would be a pain in the ass to take down otherwise, but they go down pretty easy to the monster, or not. Man, that one was just being a little douche. Um, I hope that I don't transform back into a human yet. That would be, shit. Bad. Oh! No, 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 no. Okay. Ah, damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. That was a mystery potion, and that one did nothing. Aha. We'll distract him with the most evil of evils. Clowns! Alright. Now I know... Oh, okay. Those axe murderers can be kind of useful. Ooh. And the fact that they do cut out a path every once in a while, that is... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, I didn't want to, but I'll use the bazooka and forfeit the no bazooka fired bonus. It's not really that worth it. Not whenever there's still 3 people to find. I can't believe that I let that many people die. I'm doing a real good job of impressing you guys off the bat, aren't I? You know, we got a couple more things hopefully coming down the pipes. I might have a friend or two who wants to get involved off in this series as well, doing something of their own. the hell out of my way. Um, so that could be fun. I'd like to do another couple of series myself. I'd like to do a history of Sailor Moon because it's one of my favorite series. Sorry, I forgot what my buttons did there for a minute. It's one of my favorite series, and it's just always been something that I've wanted to. Oh, duh, that dude's up there. I forget that we have a victim map that actually shows where the victims are. Um, but yeah, there's that. I'd like to maybe do something with Dungeons and Dragons, maybe a character review, um, because that could just be a lot of fun. I've loved Dungeons and Dragons for years. Um, if you ever get a chance to play, I highly recommend it. Start with the third edition, though. I have my own issues with fifth edition, but that's because I happen to love the druid. Oh shit! I forgot that guy was in there. I think I'd learn. Um, so yeah, this seems like about a good place to end this here. It's been a lot of fun, and hopefully y'all will want to see more. And I'm about to go ahead and record some more, so we'll put that up in advance. And there's a password for y'all if y'all are playing at home. You can start. You can get ahead of me, but I don't recommend that. Start from the beginning and play on your own. Alright, well, thank y'all for being with me, and thank y'all for watching. If you enjoyed it, give us a like, give us a subscribe, give us a comment, and I will see y'all later.